What is going on, everybody? We are back. Today is back biceps and forearms. Running off that pre-workout right now. About to hit an insane lift. It's cut day, I think 5. So around the 5th day of the cut is when I start to adjust to it, and the hunger starts to go down a lot. I noticed today, before every meal, I wasn't as hungry, and yesterday and the day before, like before lunch, I was feeling like I was starving, and before the afternoon snacks, I was really hungry. I probably should eat a little more before I lift. Right now, I do 2 Rice Krispie treats and a protein bar, which is only about, I think, 50 to 60 grams of carbs. Probably not a lot. I know a lot of bodybuilders, they load up like crazy, like 100, 150 grams plus carbs before a lift. Maybe I'll make that adjustment next time, but as for right now, I like it like this. All right, let's go ahead and get into our lift today. So we're going to be doing just standing curls, incline curls, pull down bar, and rows, and then finally forearms, first wrist curls and regular wrist curls. That's basically it. So I think I'm going to be doing 40s regular curls today, aiming for about 10 and then 11th rep, hopefully, with bad form. That's the goal. All right, and for you, if you want to add anything
Pretty much the same as him. Only differences for the old man with his old tendons is I'm going to do concentration curls instead of standing curls. Gives a little bit more stability in my shoulders than I need right now while I'm trying to rehab stuff. And I'm probably going to, again, this week on pull downs, I got more benefit off of stripping at the top sets about 25 pounds off and just focusing on form and not overloading. Too, yeah. And I got more out of that, so I'll cut weight down. Other than that, we're good to go. I'm going to use your techniques on the bench for forearms. That's it. I think that's it. Pretty much everything else will be the same.
Yep, forearms.
Yeah, we don't never film forearm workout, but I usually did my forearms just kind of in a seated concentration on my knee, and he does them on across a bench, and I've been started doing it that way, and it puts a burn on them.
I like doing it at the same time. I did try him isolateral one time. It just felt different. I like having moving the 70 pounds at the same time, whereas 35. It just feels weird. I like working at the same time. It just feels a little better. I feel like I'm able to push harder.
Maybe I'll try that this time too. I usually do isolateral, but
that's one thing I'll change on the next bulk. I'll take the sets on forearms to 6 a week. Right now we're doing 4 to 2 sets, 2 on the reverse, 2 on the regular. That's just not enough per session. I think I should do 1 more, just drop down to like 10, 15 pounds on the final set. I won't do that now since it's not really going to matter, but I will next bulk. And also, like I said, I'm going to put calves on shoulders and abs day. That's ultimately how I'm going to make next bulk even better than this bulk. So let's go ahead and get into the video now. It's going to be a long intro, but let's go. The goal's, now I can't watch my elbows. Oh well. Here we go. One more. Okay, good 10. Here's where the fun happens. Oh, a little better 11 today. All right.
Nice.
Blitz 12. Oh, okay. I think that was clean enough form to call that 11 solid today. I think we got stronger. Last time I hit back biceps, I was in a deficit, so. All right, guys, we're starting incline now. I got done with my sets quickly there. I'm going to steal the 30s. Last time I did 35, but I only got it for 7, and I don't feel like trying to do it for 7 today. So here's the deal. On regular curls, we did 40 for, I think, 12. I'm not counting as 11, though, either way. But it was definitely better than last session. The second set, though, I only got 35 for 9. And last time I got for 11. But the reason why is because I basically did my set, finished the recording, and jumped right into 35. So it was like a 1.5 minute rest time. The rest was low. So yeah, that's why we're dropping down to 30 today. Because there's no way I can do 35s again. All right, here we go. I'll go for like 8 to 10 at least. I'll be the old plan. All right. Keep my legs closer here so I don't bump them on accident. Messes me up half the time. Start stopping like Like right to get to the nipple line, like right here, instead of going all the way up. That takes tension off the bicep. Eight. Come on, 2 more. I got nothing. Yeah. I think I'm feeling a little bit. Strength decrease. All right, so that's 10 though. 10 and a half. All right, guys, it's time for lat pull downs. I'm trying to get a good angle here. Doing 140 today. Incline curls were good. I'll talk about those after my set. But let's go ahead and see if we can get this for about 12. That's what we managed last time. One more. Okay, that's hard. It's definitely heavier. Rough 12, we got it. All right, he's taking off 25 there.
I'm going to drop some for mine.
So on incline curls today, a little rough. First set today, we did 30 for 10. And second set, I also got 30 for 10. Those are really rough 10. I had to pause in the last 2 reps. And final set, 25 for 10. 2 less than last time. It's all good though. Let's focus on his set now. Nice.
Ooh.
I think it's 115. That's a good weight. That's solid weight right there.
I think it's going to help
All right, guys.
repair this left side, get a little lighter for a bit.
All right, you ready to go on the rows? You want to say anything?
Yeah.
Finish your set?
No, ouch.
Was it a good set? Ouch?
Yeah, I just hurt
Painful?
back under that shoulder blade, but I think that deloading for a couple, 3 weeks, maybe a month is going to help.
All right, sounds good.
We'll see.
I like the color of his shirt on the camera.
Oh, yeah,
It looks
that's a
like
nice
a
shirt.
greenish blue a little bit almost.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's nice. All right. Sea blue, whatever.
C1 blue.
Here we go, guys. I'll do
Call
barbell rows.
C1 blue.
All right, guys, time for a barbell rows. I'm doing 175 again. I technically got it for 13 last time, but since we're on the cut, we're going to be smart here, and we're not going to do anything stupid. So I feel like if I go up to 185, I'm going to get like 5 or 6. That's not a solid number. I don't think my strength's going to drop that quick, so let's get moving. Oh. Okay, that's like 12 and a half. Yeah. I knew we were going to get 13 today. It was still really close. That's our strength drop a little bit. A little bit. We're good though. Nice lat pump there. I feel it. A little dizzy there too. Yeah, my breathing wasn't very good. Around the 8 through 10 rep mark. Heavy, but man, it felt good. That is how I can gauge my strength. I can just already tell. Based on how that moves, that's how I'm going to tell if I'm gaining or losing strength. I feel pretty good. It was about 12 and a half today. Almost 13. But yeah, lat pump is sick. We're going to go ahead and go into forearms now. But for you guys, it's time for the pump check / outro. So here we go. Alrighty, guys. We just finished today's workout. Just got done. We just wrapped up forearms today. I got a PR by 1 rep on each set, which is pretty nice. So 13 reps at 35 like this. Oh yeah, look at the forearms. All right, see some bicep separation too. That's cool.
It's a good workout.
Yeah, I got a 1 rep on both sets. The first set was 35 for 13. The second set was 25 for 18. A lot of reps there. 25 set. I can probably go up to 30 now. But I like just having a high rep forearm set. It feels good. And man, you can really get that to failure. But like, whew, we're pumped.
And it burns. High reps on forearms burns.
All right, so I think it's time to do the pump check now.
I'm out of here. I'm going to go do my shake. You do your pump check.
Yeah,
see you guys.
See you in a little bit, buddy.
See you tomorrow.
All right, so solid lift today. So let's go ahead and do the pump check. I think basically, I don't think we lost any strength anywhere. Back was good. Back, we got basically the same numbers on everything. Incline curls, 30 for 10, 30 for 10. Rough sets there, and then 25 for 10. So that was definitely difficult. But I think I was just gassed after doing the standing curls. Cause I did do 40 for technically 12 today. And last time I got it for 11, and I attempted 12, and I couldn't get it. And then we did 35 for 9 on the second set. So we just gassed ourselves out quickly, and we're also getting used to less rest time in between sets. I'm just trying to go more intense. Today's workout, it was a little long, but, you know, it's back bicep and forearms, a lot of muscle groups to train. So let's go ahead and see what we're working with here, ultimately. Yeah, tell me, we looking leaner? Leaner than peak bulk. I think we're getting there a little bit. I don't know how long it would take us to get as lean as we were last time. It may only take like a month or two. We're definitely nowhere near as high of a body fat percentage as we were last time. Like, I'd say right now I'm probably like a month into the cut from last cut at that point, if that makes any sense. So yeah, check our bicep pump. It's been like an hour since we've had a bicep pump, but we'll see if it's still there a little bit. That's the only unfortunate thing. The biceps look a lot better right after training. I'm getting better. We're getting better at going faster. That's what we're focusing on now, is just getting our speed and how intense we train. So not taking as much rest time between sets. That's the hard part, though. You know, it's endurance taxing a lot. So that's what we're working on. So we're doing, let's see, we'll go back to exposure 0. There we go. That's exposure 0. How's that look? Boom. Forearms are getting a little more veiny. This bicep is always like a lot leaner than this one. This one's about as always. I've never seen this one leaner than this. So, I don't know. Maybe it was last time. I just can't tell. Let's do a little last spread here. We'll do a back double by. There we go. Okay. Whew. And we'll do a little bit we'll go up to like, what, 1.3? Do a little bicep flex there. Okay. I think that's the pump check for today. Take it back down to, I think like 0.3. That's 0 exposure. You can tell I look really pale in that. So I think I like it doing like 0.7. 0.3 is pretty chill. Doesn't make the room too dark. There's also filters I can change. We'll mess with that some other day. So it was a really good lift today. That concludes our lift for today. I feel like I just did the same thing 10 times in a row, but yeah. Okay, so tomorrow is going to be chest and triceps. We'll do that. Hopefully, I'm strong, incline. I'll be doing 185 again, just trying to maintain that 6 good reps I can get. And then we'll hit our flies like normal. I don't know why I'm going over the exercises. I think it's just time to conclude the video. I'm just enjoying talking at this point. So yeah, that's it for today. Let's go ahead and end the video here, and I will see you guys tomorrow for chest and triceps. See ya.